every 5th day. It's when Major League pitchers play, or once a week for college arms. Unless your name is Zach Plesac or Colin Brockhouse.
Need a chance to come to the yard each day knowing I'm going to be able to hit and, play some ball.
I could be in left, I could be at third, DH, pitcher, whatever.
They're the two most impactful two-way players in the MAC.
You want your best athletes to play. We've been fortunate in my coaching career to have several different guys that we have given the opportunity to do both.
Be it Plesac and Brockhouse, big leaguer Zach Putnam or Alan Oaks at Michigan.
3-1 pitch. That ball is hit to deep left field. Meingassner at the wall. There it goes!
Or former Cardinals TJ Weir and Paul Henry. Even current assistant coach Scott French.
Okay, we're a mid-major. How can we accumulate enough talent to be able to compete at a national level? That's what we want to do. Well, you're going to have some of these two-way players.
Plesac came to Muncie a highly touted arm, National Freshman Pitcher of the Year in 2013. He didn't hit then, but ironic, given his major league lineage, hitting's actually where he started.
Freshman year of high school, I got moved to catcher because I had a fast pop time. Next thing you know, I got moved to third base sophomore year. Next thing you know, junior year is when I started pitching a little bit. Then next thing you know, I'm starting, and then because I was at shortstop, so then I'd been a starting pitcher. And then senior year, I was a starting pitcher and played short when I wasn't.
Yeah, Plesac wasn't a pitching regular until late. Although in this instance, maybe that's not all that surprising.
When you get an athlete on the baseball diamond, he kind of stands out. And so it's not necessarily that guys at other schools can't do it, but the way coach recruits the guys he goes after athleticism first.
I'll do whatever I got to do. I just want to play some ball, so I'm a pitcher, I'm a hitter, I'm a fielder.
But how do they do it all?
A consistent routine is something that I, as a pitcher, value, and I think as a staff, I want our guys to value. We can get their pitching stuff in before practice, after practice, get their running in after practice.
Coach wants me getting fly balls. He wants me hitting. He wants me taking ground balls. He also wants me throwing in the bullpen. So, I mean, I got to get it all in before I leave practice, and I usually do my running on my own since I can't run with the pitchers because they're doing it during our drills.
All with some kid gloves worn, though.
Yeah, I'm usually just in the outfield, so I don't have to throw across the diamond or anything. So I'm just usually in the outfield during BP taking fly balls.
Now, while the whole process sounds like a lot, the guys certainly don't mind.
I love hitting. I mean, I think it's just the competitive side of me, pitching against people. Then you got the other side where you actually hit against pitchers, and I think it's fun to see both sides, And I think from seeing both sides, it lets me be a better player.
A lot of the time there, he was overthinking the art of pitching. He was trying to do way too much. But then when he started to hit, it took all that excess time that he was spending on, well, maybe I'm doing this with my mechanics, or maybe I'm doing that with my mechanics. It took all that out.
You can ask them about their pitching. When their pitching doesn't go well, what are they thinking about? They're thinking about their pitching, right? But when you're asked to just go in a different position and you just play, you're like a kid at the candy store. It's like wiffle ball in the park, man.
Though that's for now, because both guys know that pitching is the light at the end of the tunnel.
I love hitting, I love playing the field, but pitching my number one, I feel like, and I feel I can get to the next level with it.
Joel Godet for BallStateSports.com.